Rita, looking at this, it seems like the angle of the shadow is very important to the success of this composition.
The shadow?
Yes. Is there something you can talk about to, I'm not sure I'm saying it correctly, but I find when I'm trying to get shadows right, I have trouble with this, with painting shadows. Or is there something we need to know about that, about shadows?
Well,
and getting
honestly, I have a hard time like delving into that sort of thought process, because for me, I'm looking at what I'm drawing and I'm looking at the angles and I'm drawing what I'm seeing, regardless of whether it's a leg or a shadow or whatever. But if you're thinking about how is it affecting the composition, I probably had recognized that subconsciously as I was cropping. And,
Yes.
I knew I didn't want, you never really want an angle leading your eye downwards, especially to the right corner. But because this other leg is here and this leg is weighed down by this huge dark body, and then you have this base shadow here, you don't really exit. You kind of come this way and then go up the leg to the body and then back around to the head again. But as far as like thinking about when you're drawing shadows, you have to think about where is the light, and what position is the object in that is casting the shadow. So also, what is the angle of the surface that is catching the shadow? Because there are a lot of different things.
Think about.
If we were farther up, one way to do this is to like set up a still life and then look at it from all kinds of angles with the light on it, like say a vase of flower or a vase of long stemmed flower or something in a vase that would cast a shadow. And maybe the flower is tilted a little bit, so the shadow is going to have a different shape than the vase, a different angle than the vase. And if you put lights on it from here or from over here, that shadow is going to be shaped differently because it's falling on the object at a different angle.
Yeah.
And also the way you perceive the shadow on the surface is going to be different if you're way up here looking down at it, or if you're way down here looking, if I was on the level of this chicken down farther, this shadow would be really super skinny because I'd be seeing it from a closer angle. Like I wouldn't be seeing it so fat if I'm looking at it from up here. You get the whole width of the leg. Even from this type of angle, the shadow's a little skinnier than the leg because the shadow is on the ground and the ground is angled like this.
Yes,
I understand. You're not seeing it flat. Like if there was a light shining on the bird this way and the bird was standing in front of a wall and the wall was perpendicular to us, then the shadow would be as fat as the leg because we see the wall facing us. So all those types of things.
So interesting, yes.
But when it comes down to it, I just look at my photo reference. I copy what I see.